Sports fans are familiar with what is commonly referred to as the Sports Illustrated cover jinx. The jinx is that teams or athletes who appear on the front of SI are doomed to injury, underperformance, and downright bad luck. Your mind is an amazing machine, doing far more than you can imagine. It's your biggest ally, but it can be your biggest enemy, especially when it comes to your finances. I'm Dr. Daniel Crosby, and we are going inside your mind to put you on your best behavior. Fans being the superstitious lot that they are, many want to believe that there is some true voodoo in the SI cover jinx. The far more probable explanation, however, is what psychologists refer to as mean reversion, or the tendency of observations to move toward average over time. A team or players merit inclusion on the cover of Sports Illustrated by virtue of well above average performance. It makes sense that over time, their performance will look more and more ordinary. The impact of regression to the mean can be felt at least as dramatically on Wall Street as it can in Yankee Stadium, although it is little understood by the average investor. It is human nature to expect observations to remain relatively unchanged. We expect if we meet a person we find kind and considerate today, that they will be equally kind and considerate 1 year from now. Likewise, we expect that if a business is well run and profitable, this excellence will persist. It is just this expectation of constancy in a world that is perpetually crashing toward its average that can lead investors to make poor decisions in times of both extreme optimism and extreme pessimism. We are wired to expect consistency of our athletes and our stocks, but live in a world in which extremes tend to be quickly extinguished. In 1998, two MIT professors published a paper that set out to examine the returns to New York Stock Exchange stocks from 1926 to 1985 to understand the after effects of large increases or decreases in price. They found that periods of exceptionally high returns were followed by periods of low returns, and vice versa. Richard Thaler and Werner DeBont did research that found that winner stocks eventually went on to be losers, and that today's losers tended to be tomorrow's winners. They examined the 35 best performing stocks of the past 5 years versus the worst performing duds. They found that over the medium term, 17 months, the former loser stocks outperformed the index by 17%, whereas the former darlings underperformed the index by 6%. When you're watching this video, stocks may have been on a tear or they may have been struggling. But remember, no matter what the case, the truest words in investing are, "This too shall pass."